Today we are doing the muscle twitch experiment in a different way. So earlier what we used to do, we are keeping the electrode. There is an electrode by which we are passing the current. We are giving a stimulus to the nerve, the sciatic nerve of the frog. So the electrode we used to connect in the middle of the nerve. So what we are trying to do today is everyone can see this picture. So earlier what we used to do, we used to connect the electrode at this place, but now we are going to do two different experiments. In the first experiment, we will be connecting electrode at the vertebral end. This one is the vertebral column of the frog, this one is the leg or the muscle. Then at first we are connecting the electrode at the vertebral end. So if we are putting the electrode, this part, in the vertebral end, so obviously there will be some more distance from the muscle, the distance will be increased. So in this case, if you give a stimulus, the corresponding response will take a little bit more time. So there will be an increase in the latent period of the graph. So here, if you are putting it here, the electrode here, then there will be an increase in the latent period. Similarly, if you are putting the electrode in this part, just near the muscle, so obviously there the distance traveled will be less. So in this case, the time taken for the stimulus to give a response will be less. So thus we will get a different type of response here. The duration of response will be same, but the initiation of the response will be faster in this case. So there will be a difference in the graph. So in this case, we are giving it is written as M, it is written as V. V is the vertebral end, means the vertebra is connected to the where the vertebra is connected to the nerve, and this one is the muscular end, means near the muscle. So if you are giving the stimulus near the muscle, so the stimulus will be faster. Not the stimulus, the response will be faster. So the latent period, you can see here is the stimulus and here is the response. So the latent period is less. But in the case of vertebral end, the latent period is more. So by this we will calculate the velocity of the stimulus which you are giving, or the velocity of the conduction of the stimulus within the sciatic nerve. So how can we calculate that? The length will be in meters. Like suppose for our experiment, we will be taking it is 10 centimeter. Let the length of the muscle of the nerve, sciatic nerve, it is 10 centimeter. So we will convert it in meters, and the time we will calculate by this distance, means the difference of the time. Means here there is some time taken, and in this part also there is some time taken. So from this to this there is a difference. So this will be the time in seconds. So we will take that part in seconds. Like here there are 3 corresponding frequencies or 1.5 frequencies. For each frequency we will be multiplying 0.01. Like for 1.5 we will be multiplying 0.01 into 1.5. So by this we can calculate the velocity of the nerve conduction. So remaining things we can show you in the computer lab.